Hi guys, we're just leaving Derwentwater caravan and camping site. It's been absolutely brilliant. 7 nights, isn't it?
7 nights.
7 nights here. We just tipped water and now we've got a pretty hairy journey.
Might be a bit windy.
Across the Pennines. We're going down to Clumber Park. Some very strong gusts, so I've got to be a bit careful on the A66. So. Wish us luck anyway. Oh, hang on. That's it. Yeah, so we're having a great time. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice.
There's a caravan coming.
Really
I better be careful now. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. The drive across the A66 through the Pennines was the worst we'd had. We got battered by the storm. It was really bad and we were so glad to get down off the hills. Hello guys. Sue has just nipped into this service station to see if she can get a cup of tea while I try and batten down the hatches. We've just driven over the A66, which is a big high road in the north of England, and it's that was a tough drive, honestly, really tough. The motorhome's getting battered by the winds and then any lorries and stuff. So at one point, about 15 minutes ago, you just heard a big sort of boom and sort of like a snap and then a whistle. And what it is one of these catches on this bailey. That catch doesn't catch properly, and then that's fine, and then this one usually all right, but it clicked open, and there's a real history of these things flying open on the motorway. So I've got these straps, you can probably see these straps, which I attach to try and keep the skylight in. It's in for some work to be done on it, but bloody hell, that was quite scary. So sorry, excuse my language. Anyway, we'll see how Sue's getting on in a minute. Really could do with a cup of tea. My goodness, that was fun. Really gale force conditions. Right guys, this is Clumber Park. Oh, there are a few pictures here, look, which might be a bit safe. We're a bit worried tonight because we're down at the bottom of the site and there's 50-60 mile/hour winds forecast. But anyway, there's
trees pretty much everywhere, so
there are, yes. most of these caravans are under trees, aren't they? So
a nice play area for the children.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 facility blocks, but one's closed at the moment.
Closed at the moment, yeah. And this is, you've got a motorhome, got quite a few, 2 or 3 motorhome service points, which we'll use tomorrow. And this is reception. So we take you up to top to show you reception.
Got everything you need in an emergency.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Considering there's nowhere in walking distance, is there?
No. There's no town or anything within walking distance, so this little shop's pretty good, really. Anyway, we'll bring you back in a bit. Right, and action.
Okay, this is a command wall hanging hooks. They are command wall hanging hooks. There's not much to see there.
Where did you get them from?
I got them from a hardware store in Keswick, and got one here holding just this little thing.
Yep.
And our calendar over there. However, this could be rather silly because they take the weight of up to 225 grams, which is about half a pound. And I'm just going to try and hang this, which is weighs about a pound, which might be a bit foolhardy, but I'm going to try it anyway. So just up there, out of the way, but in reach for. Actually, that's the point. I need to make sure I can reach it.
I'll put it down a bit then.
Yeah, but I don't want it in the way of any of the controls. So how much is that? About 3 inches down.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this. Then you have to wait an hour.
What do you have to do? What?
You have to, once you stick this
Show
on.
me on the here.
So I've already pulled the sticky tape away one side to stick it onto the hook. Then you have to pull the sticky tape away. I need my glasses, excuse me. You pull the sticky tape away this side. And tell me if it looks about right. So about 3 inches down, a little bit across, about there.
Yeah.
I'm going to push that really hard there and take a note of the time.
What's that bit at the bottom?
That's just dangles like that.
Maybe it just dangles like that.
Oh, that's just the design of it.
How strange.
Okay, and it is 4:43, so at 5:43 we can try it and see how long it lasts, because in theory it's not supposed to hold. So please do not put this on YouTube, David. If it doesn't hold. So David asked what this bit at the bottom was for, and if you look on here, you just leave it on when you put it on, but when you want to take it off, you pull it down with that to pull it off the wall when you've finished with it.
Okay.
Okay. They're talking about the food they're eating. Anyway, back to this. So here we go.
Well, you're going to explain what you did. So we've waited for an hour.
We've waited for an hour as per the instructions, although we're not following the instructions regarding the weight.
No, it's far too heavy for this.
And it's about half a pound heavier than recommended.
Da, 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 da.
A bit loud, David.
Don't pull it.
So no, I'm not. So that's it. So let's see. Today is the, what date is it? 21st.
21st.
So I'll let you know if and when it falls off and how long it lasted. Okay.
That's good. We'll always like knock it. I would have think it. That's quite good actually.
Does it look level?
Don't keep pulling it around, otherwise it will fall off.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
it.
going to get in our way, is it?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Because we put it up. What we thought was, well, you explain, because there's there's the
sorry,
cooker.
it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
But if we put it here when we're using the hob,
That's it.
and if there was a problem here, it might be difficult to get
Sue brought a microwave
yeah.
into the van. We move that around when we're using the hob, but we do use the microwave quite a bit, so it's quite good because the rest of the cupboards are all full.
Yeah.
And so yeah, there it is. That's nice.
So these hooks are a new
it won't get in
thing.
the way of using this. In fact, yeah. Sorry, sis. Yeah.
I was just saying these hooks are a new thing this trip, aren't they? These little hooks.
Yeah.
So just
That's it. We'll start decorating the van. There'll be a lot of blue and white.
Not too, no.
There'll be a lot of blue and white and stuff like that. And
not too much blue and white, but anyway, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay, so this is the gate at the back of the site, which we've just come through, and now we're going to wander down towards the road because there's a very swift walk to the National Trust property. We've just been up to the reception. Their system's down, so we can't pay for our second night, which we booked, but she's saying it's not 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight. The National Trust are talking about 70-mile-an-hour winds, so we're just talking about whether we stay or go, but I think we're staying. We're going to hunker down and hope for the best. So we've seen some right weather this week, haven't we, Bob?
Yeah, extremes.
Extreme temperatures, low, and now extreme winds. So we've had a bit of a test in Florrie this week. Great fun though. We're loving it, aren't we, Bob?
Yeah, it's really good. Really good fun, just learning a lot as we go.
Yeah. Going to get the camera. What, Bob?
I'm going the right way.
I think so. I've got the map in my pocket. I'll get the down to the dip of the road, she said, and I think it's down along that wood.
Down there?
Yeah, that's it. There's a cross path. I think I'll get the big camera out, see if we can get any wildlife. See you in a bit, guys.
If we get to the house.
But what's going on, Suze?
We're walking from the campsite to a National Trust place, but got no signal. So I'm hoping David's taking me the right way.
I've always had a great sense of direction.
I don't agree.
Panic.
Reminder of the French video, folks.
Ah, yeah. If you haven't seen it, we got lost in France. That wasn't my fault.
It never is your fault, but I think it was your fault.
That was a sat nav. There you go. Oh, another one. Look at all. There's a lot of trees down, and we haven't had the storm yet.
No, but there were a lot in the lakes, I noticed.
Yeah.
So
A lot of storms and wind lately.
storms already this winter.
That's right. Lovely lake though. Not a pond anyway.
Yeah.
The lake's a bit further up. There you can see the lake in front. You see it? You see the lake?
Yeah.
So Suze just said, what did you say? Calm before the storm.
Calm before the storm.
It's lovely here. We've got the Lake National Trust, Clumber Park. We're just walking around to see if we can find the property, but we're not going to hang around too long because the winds are forecast to start. What time did she say? 2 o'clock.
2, yeah.
So we're going to have to go back and
Because we're walking through woods.
hunker down.
Not safe to walk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, what the hell?
And there are woods here and gardens. There's walks through there. But because of the storm, we can't really take that much time, can we,
No.
to go that way? So we'll do that another time.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to get a coffee and then head back to the campsite.
Yeah. And over here, you can see the car park, which is pretty full actually. I suppose it is a Sunday. But at 2 o'clock they're going to close this. Whether they chuck everybody off, I don't know, because of the storm coming in. We'll see.
6 minutes.
Let's find our way through here.
Right.
Look at these cars, it's so busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the garden one, that footpath's closed. Huh? Yeah, so here we are in the laundry yard, and for some reason there's no one here, not a soul. There's like cars all over the place, and it's just me and Susie. There's the chapel, so it's quite some chapel, as you can see. Quite nice. Oh, there's an office there and a heritage hub, and we'll go a bit further on. So here we are. Hi guys, what time is it, Bob? About. So the wind's supposed to hit about 1 to half past. They're still letting people in through the 20 past 12. Yeah. They're still letting people in through the National Trust entrance, which is interesting. But look at that tree, that's fantastic.
It closes at 2 though, so.
Yeah, they're closing the whole place at 2. So we just got about a mile walk now back through the forest to. There's a little entrance gate in the forest. We just got to find that.
I hope
It
we're
should
not
be
the
quite.
only van left there, because everyone else has got more sense. We'll see.
I hope not. Yeah.
Perhaps it will be the only van left there. What do you think?
What will we do if we are? I'd move to one in the middle of the
I'm not
site.
quite sure.
I'd move to one in the middle of the site, not under a tree. That's what I'd do. Anyway, We'll bring you back when we get back. So here we are, back through the main drag of the park. That's the path we took opposite into that clearing and then walked down there. And my wife has disappeared. Oh, there she is. That's it, and you can see actually the campsite in front of us. Cool.
Okay, so we're heading back to the campsite. A ferocious storm forecast this afternoon, so I wondered if anyone would still be here when we get back, if everyone had gone, would be left, but I think you can see through the trees there's some vans in there. Not quite sure what to expect. Sometimes the forecast can be totally wrong, so we'll let you know later how it progresses. So we've been to the National Trust place, which is I'd estimate about a 2-mile walk. There's various routes you can take, and so possibly 4 miles altogether, because we're now on our way back. And here we are, there's the gate. Don't know if you could see it up ahead. I noticed that people have still got awnings up, or one person has there, which seems a bit risky, but we will see. We haven't put our awning up this time, so now next trip out we're going to hopefully do that. Yeah, there's a couple of awnings up, so people are not taking them down, so hopefully they'll withstand the storm. Okay, back later.
See, we're not the only ones left.
And there's some awnings up, I was just saying.
Still some awnings up. Whoa.
So
People must have got the storm straps up.
Yeah, I don't know how to pin them down. Or
Yeah. Put the storm straps on probably, I don't know.
Do you need them?
Done it.
That's it. Yeah.
Aha, here we are.
There are a lot of spaces.
Some people seem to have gone.
Yeah.
Are we the silly ones? There we are, look.
Although they might have been going anyway, but it's certainly emptied out a lot.
Definitely has emptied out.
Yeah.
You could move across to one of them pitches across.
I think we'll stay. I
think we'll be all right.
Those trees are quite close.
We've got 3 silver birches behind us.
But there's still quite a few trees in the middle there.
Yeah, these trees here are right opposite this caravan, look, so depends which way the wind's coming across. Anyway, yeah, so I've just done the old black waste down there at the toilet block. Here we are, we're pitched up here, and it worries me, the wind direction is from there. It looks absolutely benign at the moment. Those 2 big birch trees, that one there would just about whack us, and that one there would just about whack us probably. This one here probably going to miss us because it's wind's coming from that direction through there. Anyway, I'm going to now start the water off. Let's see how we get on. So that's fine. It's going in the whale pump. Let's go and find out from Sue how it's getting on. Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting the hang of this now.
How we do?
It's
Is it coming in?
up.
Filling up, cool.
Yeah.
See, so basically, this is our. I'll show you. Sue just always keeps a check on that. That is our fresh water tank. You can hear the water filling up. Theoretically, you were supposed to put on here. You're supposed to put tank fill on this. If I press it, it says fill in the tank, but it's already filling the tank, so it's complete fast.
Yeah.
Now I think maybe that's some sort of sensor on there to tell me when to run out, and the sensor on this vehicle isn't quite right. So although we've got 74% there, it's probably about 85% or 90%, and you can see suddenly from taking ages to fill, it's suddenly going for it. 78, 79, 81, 82, 83. What do you reckon, Suze?
Little bit more, not much more.
89, whoa, 90. What do you reckon?
I think we could stop there.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't panic. 97, 98.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to stop that, but the trouble is it still comes in until I get out here and turn the tap off. That's it. So that's our water filling method.
Don't trip over the boots.
No. So we're cozying up in the van with a wine and a beer and a gin and whatever, and
A pink gin and lemonade.
Pink gin
Bit
and lemonade
early,
too.
but
yeah, and we're cozying up watching a bit of YouTube. So I'm just going to brave the. I mean, it's not as bad as it said it was going to be. We did get a huge gust, which seemed to be.
It's still time.
Still time.
Because it's like hitting Wales apparently, so it could come over this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hit. There was a massive, great big gust, which seemed to be someone pushing the motorhome a second ago. So let's have a look. It's just a breeze at the moment. Literally just a breeze. Let's see. Well, maybe it'd be a damp squib, but difficult to know. When it comes, it's like a train coming. You can hear it coming, then whoa, it comes across. But at the moment, we're just cozying up. So looking forward to hopefully a nice evening. Now, guys, I've just been talking to one of the wardens. He's saying that it's running at about 40 miles an hour at the moment, and they're now talking about 80 miles an hour. He's also saying that this is the silver birch that fall over for fun, and we've got 3 silver birch behind us. That's a lot of fun. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, oh God, wish us luck. So what do you think, Suze?
Well, we're blowing around rather than not.
Yeah.
It's
a bit like being on a boat.
Yeah, it is. I was just thinking the ferry idea next January.
It probably won't be as rough as this. It probably won't be as rough as this.
It puts you off, doesn't it? Because if you're on the sea in these conditions, it'd be awful.
No, it's really windy, really buffeting the van. Although it sort of comes in waves, you know what it's like. But I'll go out in a bit and see if I can get a bit of film again. So we're not looking forward to sleeping tonight. I don't think we will much.
We may not.
We may not
be able to.
Yeah,
we'll see.
See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, here we go. It's about 7 o'clock at night. Let's go and see what's happening out here. Got the awning light on. Oh, it's raining. Whoa, the van's really rocking tonight. You probably can't see it, too dark to see much, but yeah, people are still wandering about. People with an awning up over there. Surprised that people have still got their awnings up. Trains coming, this sort of low roar, and then it hits. But anyway, whew. Wild out here, wild. Hopefully we'll still be here in the morning. Well, it was a really wild night. The next morning there were a lot of branches and twigs that had come down near the van, but nothing had hit the van. The sun came up, the wind was still strong, and it was forecast to get even stronger. on the journey home. So we packed up quickly to get going before it really hit again.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Give me a breath back. Oh, hi guys. Right, we're ready to go. We're last day of our 10-day trip. This was Clumber Park. The weather yesterday afternoon and last night was horrendous, but we're okay, everything's fine. There's a couple of, I don't know if you saw, there's two fairly big branches out the back, and a couple of 2 or 3 twigs, but nothing hit the van, which was good news. So yeah, thanks for watching the whole series. We've had a fantastic time, haven't we? I mean, what's your highlight sort of thing? Put you on the spot.
No, don't do that. Oh, you know what I'm like. I can never do that. Well, I like Derwent Water Site and Keswick and the mountains. So really, the Lake District was my highlight.
But we'll go back. I think we'll go back to there, won't we?
Yeah.
And also Stonewall Farm. What a beautiful
That was
place.
really nice as well. Yeah.
That's just gorgeous. Middle of nowhere, lovely, absolutely gorgeous, and fantastic views and great walks as well. But we didn't have time to stop there, only one night. Anyway, we're sort of just about to hit the road back down to home. So
yeah, and I think this has been our longest trip. We've learnt a lot more on how to do things. So
yeah,
that's been another advantage of staying away for a bit longer.
Yep.
So anyway, are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you've liked this series, please press the like button and the subscribe and the bell if you want to see any more videos like this. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Hello everybody. Wow, just got off the A1 southbound with the back of Storm Isha, and driving a motorhome in those sort of winds with lots of lorries around, it's hard work, I tell you. Anyway, we made it down to Peterborough, so it's just cross country now with a bit of luck.
The wind is still strong though.
It is, the wind's still strong, but I'm going to double check the skylight again because it was whistling away on the way down. So anyway, thanks all for watching everybody. It's been a brilliant few days, and we loved every minute of it, and I hope you enjoyed watching our travels. Anyway, so see you soon. Bye.
Bye.